Live. There we go.
Woo! Morning, everybody.
I don't know that I can't, when I schedule a live and I click on my channel, I can't see when the live is pending, which drives me absolutely bonkers. So I don't know if anybody else saw it either.
Yeah, if you go to your like to your studio or whatever, there's a live button option.
Okay.
Or a live tab. And that's where you could see your lives and your pending lives.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm going to post on Instagram real quick too. Excuse me. I haven't done that yet either.
I'm going to try to shove this in this bag.
I have almost 900 followers on Instagram. I'm 9 away from 900. Can you believe that?
Wow. That's
crazy.
Awesome. Yeah. Congratulations.
Thanks. Now let's see if I can. Huh?
I've not worked since our live last week.
Oh no. Did you retire early?
I must have.
Throwing in the towel.
I wasn't really thinking about it, but Kelly was on vacation right after that.
Okay.
Like right then through yesterday.
Yeah.
So, it seems like when he's not working, I'm not working.
And that makes sense. That makes sense,
I mean,
really.
I guess, but that's like, I don't get any money doing that. But I don't know. He doesn't hound me for the money either. So if he wants to hound me for money, then it's going to be like, okay, well, I can't do this because I got to work.
That's right.
Okay.
Well, I don't have anything to pack and ship today, which makes me really sad. Excuse me. But I have plenty of things to list. And I wanted to talk about Whatnot a little bit.
I've got plenty of lists, and I have about 9 to 10 orders going out, but that's all from over a week since Friday.
So did you put your from over the weekend? Okay. Did you put your store on away or longer handling time?
I put it on time away, but I allowed sales on so I had the time away turned off on Friday because I had 2-day handling time, and Monday was a holiday. So
yeah,
they were that way they can all get shipped today. Like I only show like 5 need to be shipped today. The rest aren't required today. But
I have one figurine I haven't been able to find. I'm in that boat again.
Oh boy.
I don't think it was in the box that the cats knocked over because I tried to take everything down as I was throwing away the pieces that were too broken to be repaired. So I don't think it was in that box because, it's sold. So I didn't take the listing down, but I don't know where it is.
And
it's not where I would have thought it was. So remember that day I was photographing all those pieces and I was like, I'm going to put her in a safe place.
No.
She's in that safe place.
Okay, I don't remember you saying a safe place, but...
Oh, yeah. Because the box had, tumbled a little bit while I was getting them ready to photograph.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, when I photograph these, I need to put them in a safer spot.
Yeah.
And I did put most of them in a safer spot. The ones that were not in a safer spot are the ones that the cats knocked over.
Oh, yeah. So not in a safe spot.
So she's in a safe place somewhere. somewhere in here on the shelf. Somewhere. But I don't know where. And I'm like 99% sure I looked through everything, but obviously I didn't if I didn't find her, right?
Maybe.
I'm just rambling today.
Yeah, maybe you'll find it on the live. Make that your focus, and
I don't know. Isn't that a lot of noise on the live when I'm rustling through stuff?
I don't notice any, so I would say probably not.
Well, let me tell you all about Whatnot here real quick because I applied and they accepted me and I'm super stoked. Except one problem. I did everything I was supposed to do and they have not sent me the link yet to start my seller account. So
Well,
I've been hitting refresh every 5 minutes on my email for 2 days now.
yeah. Hmm. Well,
Driving me
didn't you say
nuts.
that June 1st is when they were gonna do it? Like activate?
They told me 24 to 48 hours from the time I got done with my onboarding. But at the time of onboarding, they said, as soon as we're done with your training, you can start selling. But then I haven't heard anything.
Hmm.
And I'm coming up on 48 hours. So I'm like, I'm ready to
Well,
go.
yeah,
I'm
I
ready.
was thinking you had said originally they told you it would be June 1st, but then they told you it'd be sooner.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
So originally my onboarding was June 1st and they moved it to Monday, the 30th. 30th? Yeah, it was on. I actually did it. I'm done with it already. They did move that up and they had opened up a new date and I had just happened to check back in and I was able to change my onboarding date. So I'm like ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know who Boone is, but Boone
Yeah,
cares about noise.
I think it was Who Cares, maybe.
Okay, maybe that's what it was. Don't be in a rush. Go into little expectations. You're going to give everything away. Yeah, I've been watching. I feel like I'm really well prepared. I've seen plenty of shows on there. I bought a few things just to try it out from the buyer's perspective. Um, and I watched a variety of shows. So, like, I'm not interested in buying any cards, but I've watched some card shows. I've watched jewelry shows. I've watched estate sale shows, the art shows. The Disney pin collector people are crazy, by the way.
So, have you figured out the shipping part of it yet?
Yeah. So when I was in the onboarding, that was like my biggest question was, when I go to put shipping in, like, am I putting in the weight of the item or the weight of the boxed item? Because, like, do I need to, figure that out ahead of time? And he said, no, just put in the weight of the item.
Wow.
So,
So it won't come back if it's way bigger.
right.
Hmm. So, do you do all that before you go live, I guess?
Do it either way. It really slows you down if you don't do it before you go live. Tommy, I've watched some shows where there were no sales. So, yeah, I totally get that.
Yeah, because
And
you have
I
to
mean, I
have.
saw shows where, there's a decent crowd, about, 50 people watching and things are still selling for $1 and $2. So, I mean, I get it. I'm not going to this with any, blinders on or anything like that. I know what I'm getting myself into. I researched it, but I just want to do it now. Okay. So, like, I know what I need to do. They just need to send me that damn link.
See, I got set up. Like, I set it up a while back ago, and I don't remember going through any training or them telling me I had to wait. It was just kind of like all right away, but
What
because
category?
well, I didn't even try a category
Hmm.
because at the time they were just doing like collectors, like collectibles, sports
Okay.
cards, that sort of thing. So
Hmm.
like I looked for things like jewelry category or whatever, and that wasn't there.
Okay.
So
It is now. Yeah.
oh, it is now.
Hmm.
Perfect. I'm gonna use it then. I just don't remember my login credentials, but I got all that jewelry and I've got all the that I'm ready to like just it's all paid for and profited, plenty profit.
Yeah.
So it's all if I sell it for $1, okay. So
Yeah. One thing I will say, and I'm probably, and I may be shooting myself in the foot doing this, but this is my plan. If you look at their fee structure and um, their processing fees, and then their selling fees, when you sell something for $1, you're literally making like 63 cents. So I think probably, or less if I did the math right. Um, I'm going to aim for $2 starts on all of mine and see what happens.
Mhm.
Just because like I at least want to make $1. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So by the time you get done with their 2.9% plus 30 cents per transaction, and then their 8% fee, you're at 12% plus 30 cents.
Okay.
What's the math
Yeah.
on that?
Yeah. So, kind of like eBay fees without promotions, it sounds like.
Yeah, so that's a just in my mind going in, I'm gonna be like, okay, this is $2, instead of that $1 start, just in
Mhm.
case. Um, and like you said, I at $2, I'm fine selling things at $2 because they have profited, and I'm gonna make a little bit of money, and they're paying shipping. So it's not like you're not taking a loss as long as you've bought it cheap enough.
Yeah. Are they doing combined? Do they do combined shipping?
They do, and they have new combined shipping rules. Actually, I think that started either yesterday or today. So it used to be that you would pay whatever the regular shipping was on your first item, and then your second item was $1. But the second item now is in tiers. So it's the 4, 8, 12, and then a pound, 2 pounds, 3 pounds. So you're not paying that dollar on an item that only weighs 3 ounces. You're only paying a quarter. So
Okay.
there's a chart and a new fee structure. So your second item is definitely discounted.
Mhm.
It's not the flat fee across the board the way it was. So what people were doing was they would buy something really lightweight, and then
Mhm.
they'd buy something really heavy, and that heavy item would only ship for $1.
Uh, yeah. I
So
see.
it is scaled
Okay.
now because
Mhm.
I suspect
That's
they were
good.
losing money on that.
Right, for sure. And so you could do individual items, like you don't have to do live auctions, right?
Hmm. Yep, you can do buy it nows.
You gonna try those?
Hmm. Yep, you can do giveaways, you can do buy it nows, and you can do auctions.
That way, if you don't have an audience yet, at some point you might, hey Jen, you
Yes.
could at least do that.
Yeah. And some of your giveaways you can do where they're required to follow. I mean, obviously they can unfollow right after the giveaway, but typically you're not going to get too many unfollows. But you can make it where it's required to follow in order to enter the giveaway.
Hmm.
And so I think that helps a lot with some people to build their audience, as long as they're getting notifications too.
Right.
So that's the other thing. There's all those if, ands, and buts about it. But hey,
Yeah.
Jen. So I've been watching Jen on Whatnot too. She's I've watched Jen, I've watched Derek, I've watched Cincinnati Picker. Who else have I seen over there? Hey Harry. Um, oh, Misty, the thrifter junker lady. And then I just lots and lots and lots of random people. Super nice. I found a lot of like really nice people in the estate sale category. Um, and their audiences are fairly friendly too. So that has been good to get to know some of them. So definitely have some new friends over there. You
Yeah.
watch, a couple shows and everybody's in the same show, and so you just kind of see the same people over and over. And there's Mr. Ken. Good morning.
Hey Ken, how is it going?
We for those of you that
Mm.
weren't here, we were just talking about Whatnot, um, and what to expect and why they haven't sent me my email yet. And I did get approved to sell on there, and I did do the onboarding with them, and I'm waiting for an email now. Uh, excuse me, that will allow me to set up my seller account. So I'm just kind of anxious for that. I have so much stuff that I can sell on there, and that I have seen selling, and that I know is going to sell. So like I just like want to be able to do that like right now. Like I'm
Yeah.
gonna cut the show short if my link shows up. No, I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
okay.
I'm just kidding.
All right.
No,
I
actually, one of the dogs
understand.
and one of the cats have to go to the vet today at 3. So it'll be, if I do get my notice, it'll be way after that before I get set up. I got a new ring light though. Let's see.
Oh, I didn't see it. Sorry.
There we go. It's
Oh,
got one of
nice.
those things
Yeah,
in the middle.
cool.
And I got one of those little spinning disky things too that you can show your stuff on. Like, what is his name? Tim, over the years, has a little spinner where you put your
Okay.
item in the middle and it shows it all the way around.
Huh.
It's like
Oh,
a
yeah.
spinning plate.
Like a lazy Susan.
Yeah, but it's
Mm-hmm.
like, but it spins it. So I don't even. It's in here somewhere.
Yeah.
Hi, dude. How you doing? Did you hear my cat?
No, I didn't.
He's like, "Wah." Yeah. So I got one of those. So things will spin themselves while they're on there. Hi, dude. Come here. I guess he's coming up. Come on. Yep, there he is. And say hi to the folks. Hello. He looks like Toothless from the Dragon movie. That's what it reminds me of. His little beady eyes. You want to say hi? Hey, dude. He's so needy lately. I don't know what his deal is. Just wants pet all the time. Huh. No, they don't want to see your tail. No, they don't want to. There we go. No, they can see your ear, I guess. Anytime I sit down here, and lately he's just like wants to be up here. I was trying to get through a meeting with our Girl Scout staff last night, and I had the dogs barking, the cat was climbing on me, and then the dogs wanted out, and then they wanted food, and then they got into the kitchen, were eating the cat's food. It was just like a disaster. And I just kept saying, I'm so sorry, you guys, because I'm usually not here by myself. Like Tim or Elizabeth is like usually, here with me, except for like in the middle of the day, like right now. But like the animals nap in the middle of the day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this was last night at 5:30, and Elizabeth wasn't back from going to the lake with her grandma, and Tim wasn't back from work. And I was just like, I'm so sorry, you guys. I was like, it's just me here. Like I was trying to be professional, right? Yeah, nice try.
It's all right.
Oh, it's Carolyn. How are you? Hello. I'm glad you stopped in.
Hello. Yeah, haven't seen you in a hot minute.
Yeah.
Like a real hot minute.
I know. Hope everything's going well. So I do see, like, I see her, like, pictures of her and her daughter and granddaughter on Facebook. So I keep up with them a little bit there. But it's been a while since she popped in here. Oh, I miss you too. I know it's a weird time of the day. It's like, for us here, it's 11. And for you guys, it's 10. It's just kind of in the middle of everything.
Yep.
But that's okay. It gives me time to get ready and then work, starting at 11.
Yeah.
Honestly, usually like when it was, because we're 2 weeks into summer now, during school, I was getting up, at 7:30. And now that like it's not 7:30, 6:50. And now that school's out, I'm sleeping until like 8, 9. So I was rushing to get ready today. Anyhow,
I wasn't ready when I messaged you this morning, but I was like,
I know. What did you say?
No, I'm like, yay. She says yes. I'm like, oh.
You said something alarming to me. You said, I need to get dressed and put on makeup. And I was like, yes, clothes, please.
No,
like,
it's still my pajamas.
Yes. Oh, you need to get dressed.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like you got out of the shower.
No,
like you needed to get dressed. Like, yeah, you do.
Careful, Tommy's listening.
You do need to get dressed for this show.
Yeah. I mean,
Please.
You might get monetized pretty quickly if you're not already.
Oh no, I'm only at like 500, I think, on here. Instagram, I'm headed towards 1,000, but I don't post enough. I think regular content to attract viewers of My channel.
I
Unless you know
know.
about this already.
I have not posted in a hot minute, so I'm gonna try. Oh, I'm gonna try to do a video today, but I don't know what on, so it's gonna suck. But I need to do a video because my pay has gone down and my views obviously have gone down. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, I need to do something. So
Yeah, I gotcha.
we'll see.
I really enjoyed making the YouTube videos. I just wasn't fast enough at it, and it took too much time. It wasn't that I didn't want to do it. I don't have the time or the amount of time that I was putting in. I needed to figure out a different format for my videos, and I know I was too critical of my editing, I guess. To just like post stuff, and I know I watch other videos and I'm fine, and they're just, they're kind of clunky and I still watch them. But
Hmm.
I just couldn't do that. And then I was over editing. And so then I think some of my stuff looked really stupid. So I got to find that happy medium somewhere.
Yeah, just don't
But
overthink it. Bottom line is, if you don't put videos out, you're not gonna get monetized ever.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I
So
can see that. I've been
yeah.
stuck at 505 subscribers for like,
Mm,
I don't know,
yeah.
6 months or more.
And even if you are monetized, you'll get demonetized if you're not active. So
Yeah. Yeah.
they just want you active.
No, I just, that got put on the back burner. You know, obviously I was already making money selling things. So selling things was the important thing to do.
Yeah.
Listing things. I have plenty of things to list. Actually, I was super excited, like when I was watching other people's whatnot sales and seeing what was selling and going, oh my gosh, I have stuff that's just like that, or I have that exact item, or there were more people that wanted that and I have, so it kind of helped me to gauge what to grab out of my inventory
Hmm.
as far as things that were listed. I'd only took down a couple of listings. Things that were already listed I kind of left out there. But I did grab some things. So I have everything ready for my first sale.
All right. Well, you'll have to post on Instagram when you're ready,
Yeah.
when you're
And
gonna do
actually
it.
I did. And then I had to take it down because they didn't
Oh,
give me that link. I thought the way they made it sound was that they were going to send me that link to start my seller account right away. And then when I found out they weren't, I was like, I guess I better take that Instagram post down. But I do have a short video. Did I leave it? No, it must have just been on Instagram. I don't think I posted it anywhere else. Because now it's not on YouTube. I may have had it on YouTube for a minute too and had to take that one down. But I did put up the short that I was going to be selling. And then I had the video of all the stuff I got at the last sale. And then I bid on some auctions last night. Damn it.
well, supporting others.
That's right. It's actually an auction house that I like to work with. They are very efficient and they are professional, and it's not just their family that's working there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of family run businesses, which is fine, but I find them to be a lot less professional than this other outfit that I've been bidding from. And then
Mhm.
they also have things ready for you when you get there. You don't have to pick things up from 10 different places in the house. They'll put all your things together. So
Mhm.
I mean, they don't pack it. Like I still bring bubble wrap and paper for the breakables. But at least it's all together and ready to go. So anyhow, they had
Yeah.
there was still some time left on that auction, so I may not end up with anything. All the bids were still really low. I think they end tomorrow night.
I keep forgetting to check, but honestly, I really don't need to buy more stuff.
Mm-hmm. Every once in a while, I'll get an email and I'll click on it. And that one in particular just had some really good lots. They were big lots and they were still cheap. So
Mm.
we'll see. There was more beads in there too.
Oh, yeah.
Damn
Well,
beads.
Those are winners, though, so.
They are. Yep. I'm doing really well with those. I can't complain. I still have more to list. Okay. I really should do some work while I'm just kind of hanging out here. What should I do? I should list. I'm going to grab my phone. I'm going to list. And then I'll show you guys that I listed. Keep me accountable. All right, let's see. I don't even know what I had. Okay. Annoying. What is the word I'm looking for? Customers, maybe. Anyhow, somebody sent me an offer for a ridiculously low, and it's an item that has a defect, and I've mentioned the defect and I priced it accordingly, and they said that they were sending me a low bid because of the defect. And I was like, no, you're not. You're just being a jerk. So I just declined it and blocked them.
That's the way to do it. If they irritate me, that's what happens.
You know, for an item that is possibly less desirable and maybe there's more available, I might have considered a lower offer, but it's got a decent desirability and very few available. So I'm kind of like going, you can pay my price, which is the lowest one with a little bit of a defect, or you can pay somebody else's high price. So, you know, up to you, or not have one at all, because even if you Google it, there aren't any others available. Because it's people that have just cross-posted on other sites. It's the same three of us that have the one. I get that it's not December, but it's still a piece that people are going to want.
And when it gets closer, you'll still have more interest too. So,
yeah, so annoying. So very annoying. Why did I think of that? Oh, because I logged into my account and saw the offer sitting there. Oh, I think I already listed this basket. I probably need to delete those. So after I list something, I delete it out of my photos. And that's how I know what I've listed, usually.
So I just looked at Whatnot, and I have a login, but I did not apply to be a seller. So that's okay. Why I didn't do all the training and stuff, because there's an option that says apply to be a seller. So that is not something that I did, and that's why I didn't get it all. Maybe I'll look into it, because I would like to unload the jewelry. When I tried it, they didn't have it. They didn't have that as an option.
Right.
So I was like, oh, bummer.
Elizabeth
is on vacation.
I'm going to holler at her. Hang on. She must have gone outside. I'm going to go let the dog out. I can hear him whining. I was hoping she was still in there. See, this is what it was like last night with the conference call. Like, hold on, I'll be right back. Excuse
me. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So what's everybody been doing? I have not listed anything. Ken. Yep. And it's time. And I'm thinking about just grabbing a tote that has stuff in it to sell, and just like committing to listing everything in that tote. Like, I don't know, within a day. That's going to suck. I might find a tote that's empty. I don't know why I'm so unmotivated. So not motivated. I guess if I was motivated by money, then it'd be better. Because I need not as much money. I have not as much motivation. Let me see here. Oh, yeah. Hmm.
I did.
So it's time to start paring down. I'm gonna mute my thing here.
It was me again. Was that your video that you're working on?
No, I was looking for a still image to pull from one of my videos.
Mm-hmm.
So I hit play, and of course I have the volume on. So I don't have it now, but I don't know what video it was. Man, I used to do a lot of videos.
Is it a particular image you're looking for?
No, it's just like I want to try to do one like from a resale shop that I could maybe use for thumbnail. So I gotta figure out which one. Yeah. So I just gotta randomly click some.
Ken's just full of it today.
Full of it.
We let the dogs out. Now I know. Knowing is half the battle. Good. Oh, I did leave a link to my whatnot if anybody wants to follow me, by the way, down in the show description, because I love followers. They help. It helps.
Well, I'll go do that when this is done. Make sure I go in there.
Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll get notifications. I need to check.
I have a few followers on there, which is kind of cool. I have John Cincinnati Picker followed me. I was like, woohoo. And
Yeah, that's cool.
Cult of Vintage, I think, was a follower. I was like, that's cool too. So I was pretty excited. But it's such a small space over there right now. I guess. Oh, Cajun Reseller followed me. See, now I'm famous. Katie reads. Excuse me. Katie Reads is over there too. She's going to be selling books. If you guys are interested in that, she is there.
Do you have followers that aren't on YouTube, like collectors that you might think are, collectible?
Yeah, I think so. People that I've seen buy up collectibles, yeah.
How many followers do you have?
53.
Wow. That's
really.
awesome. Is that not really?
It's okay. It's a good start.
Yeah, no, that's for sure.
Okay, Jen says, I think I want to buy a new vehicle. Maybe I'll give myself a reason to get motivated. Now, you were doing really good with motivation. What happened to it? Oh, she needs a goal. Okay, I gotcha. And so she found her motivation. Now she needs a goal. See, I told you, it makes me famous. I was right. Chris, by the way, I cannot believe that you remembered that we wanted that little fox, and it's absolutely adorable. And if I can buy it from you, I totally will. And for those of you that wonder what I'm talking about, I think like a year ago, I messaged Chris and was like, "Hey, there's a really cute little stuffed fox animal. My daughter saw it when we were watching your show. Can I get it?" And he's like, "I have no idea where it's at." And then he messaged me today. He's like, "I found it." I cannot believe he even remembered
Yeah.
that that's the one that we wanted. But
Good.
yeah, I'll totally buy that. It's really cute. It's like a little dog dressed up in a fox costume. But anyhow, it's super cute. I still can't believe you remember. How long, I'm gonna look and see how long ago that was, because I think it was a year ago. Let me see. Oh, it was back in December, so 6 months ago. Oh no, I'm wrong. It was August 6th of last year, so it was almost a year.
Wow.
Chris, that was almost a year ago.
Well, when you got an item that old and one person shows interest, you definitely like, I'm gonna have to remember that.
That is so funny. Okay, the dogs are barking again, and Elizabeth, I think, is in the restroom.
TMI?
Elizabeth? Oh, she's not answering. He says sometimes my memory works. I hear you. I have sparks of brilliance every once in a while. Okay, so I still have not listed anything. How long have we been on here? 36 minutes.
I haven't
I'm gonna list
either.
something, guys. Like for real, for real, for real. Oh, I know. I was looking at the other photographs. I'm gonna list this doll because she's kind of creepy, and I hope she sells quickly. She's a Stoopsy from West Germany. This is like fabric doll. And I thought that she was a Precious Moments, like a soft figurine, because she looks like those, but she is not. Oh, no way. Please tell me I have the one that sells for 200. Because she was in with all that Barbie stuff. I don't think I do. Some of them are listed for 200, but now I got to figure out why. Oh, those are brand new. Mine is pre-owned for sure. She's got some rough looking hair. Oh, I don't see my doll on here at all.
My doll.
So now I don't know how to list her.
Okay.
We're about to do Google image here. Her clothes are nice, her fabric is nice, it's just her hair is a little tangled, and it's that white, not wiry, but kind of like stretchy plasticky hair, and I don't know how to brush that to make it not all come out or break it off when you're brushing it. Google images, here we go. This is what it's like listening with me, guys. Just mumble jumble. Craziness. Oh, she's got cute shoes too. Yeah, 160 for this one.
Nice.
All right, we'll list her and see what we get.
I got my house is closing on Monday. So I asked the yard guy, can you come like do the yard one more time? And he just messaged me. He's like, all fixed up. It was super tall. You know, usually they want more money when it's that case, but this is hopefully the last time. I'm praying everything goes through fine.
Yeah. So what did you decide to do with the previous interested buyer? Did you end up going to small claims court or no?
Yeah, I took it to have them served.
Hmm.
And that's been a few weeks now, so I haven't heard anything. They said they would email me. I don't know if they're going to mail me anything, but I have like 1 month after the date I showed up to file
Mm-hmm.
to follow up with them if I don't hear from them. But, they said they have to serve them before we can set the court date.
Sure.
So they thought that would be a couple weeks, and it's been more than that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so I don't know. I am definitely, you know, waiting, but that's it. I am going to sue him for it. So hopefully I don't lose because then I'll be out the filing money, which was a little over $150.
Yeah.
I had to pay like 75. It's like $54 to file, and then 75 I had to pay extra for them to go to a different county and have the constable serve the papers.
Okay.
So, I'm definitely out that money and that stupid certified mail thing that with the post office that flopped. Those people are useless.
Really?
Useless, yes. They lost it. It took forever to get it before they attempted delivery. They attempted delivery twice. They were supposed to give them notification, put it in the post office so they can come pick it up and sign
Right.
for it, and hold it for 15 days to give them that opportunity. Instead, because I opened a case to find the envelope because it just stopped tracking for like 4 days, they said they returned to sender because I had requested to find a package. I said, I requested for you to locate it and act on it, not return it back to me. Why would I pay for
Right.
you to deliver it? Stupid people. Stupid. Post office. If you're
I'm so
listening,
sorry.
you suck. Yeah. So anyway, that was like total waste of $7, $8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh goodness. So I'm so sorry. Such a challenge. So
It is.
unnecessary.
Yeah. And it sucks. And I'm suing for an extra month of taxes and insurance, but I don't know that, I'm not counting on getting it. I think the most I can expect is the $2,700 earnest money.
Yeah.
And hopefully I can expect that, but we'll see.
Well, I hope it all works out in your favor.
Yeah, thank you. Me too. Me too. I sold this vest for $40.
Cool.
I thought it was worth more, and my little ghost comps are like, yeah, it's worth something, but it's not worth the 70 you thought it was worth. And I'm like, dang it. So,
Well, I learned a new bolo, and it is the Cabbage Patch Kids that have a tag that says designer kids on them.
okay.
Sell for way more than the other ones do.
Well, yeah, I thought the Cabbage Patch Kids were kind of a bolo already, but
No, the regular ones weren't unless they were in the box.
Yeah, and I thought they were. And I was like, what? When I found one, I was like, yeah. And I looked it up. I'm like, this is why you can't just listen to YouTubers.
Yeah.
You gotta actually do the research.
Yeah, no, these designer kids tags. Let me see if I can find one. Oh, of course, now I can't. Oh, wait.
Did you find one? Is that why you know, or did someone tell you to look it up?
No, I have one.
Oh, wow. Nice.
I think it was designer kids. Now I can't find it. Of course, now I can't find it. Maybe it was. No. Shoot. Hang on. I'll have to find the picture now. Because maybe I don't think that's the right. Here's one in the box. Yeah, designer kids.
Okay.
I think I must have spelled it wrong on eBay. Hang on. Yep, I did. I put a Z instead of an S. I didn't spell designer right. Good grief, Erin. Get it together.
When I went to the UK, I had created procedures, and they read through them, and they went through and changed. They just did a find and replace of all Z's and replaced them with S's. I was like, okay, because that's how they spell things. Like realize
Okay.
they do it with an S, and I'm like,
Yes.
Is that really English though? It's a different kind of English.
I'm going to do a share screen with you guys so you can see these crazy kids. Jen said, but I thought if it was on YouTube, it was facts. It is, man. It's all facts. All of it. Share screen in a Chrome tab on eBay. Here we go. Oh, now I got to share it. Add to stream. Okay. So I do not have the $8,000 kid. Mine's only a couple hundred. I don't know why that one costs so much. Because the next one down's only 800. So I'm not sure what happened.
I bet they mistyped that because the other one's 810. They're all 810. Oh, but that one's sold. Never mind.
Yeah, that's a sold one. That's on
probably a money laundering one.
It's on an auction. Let's see if I can find the one that I have. She's got blonde hair. But she was only in the couple $100 range. This one here. So it says that they took a best offer of less than 400, but that's the one I have. But my kid's hair isn't like that. So maybe I wonder if I just, no, because I have the tag still on it. I wonder if I just have the clothes and not the doll. Oh, no, because I do. I have the yarn hair like that one, like this $341 girl.
Mm-hmm.
I have one like that with the other girl's outfit on. But I think when I looked it up, it was like somewhere in the 200 range. So like that little red dress, but with the yarn hair.
Where'd you get it at?
At the auction when I got all those Barbies.
Okay.
Her and this other doll that I'm getting ready to list were both in there. I had no idea.
You've had it that long, huh?
Yeah, just threw them all in the storage unit, So this 187.50 girl, that's the one I have. But I don't think I have those teeth. I don't think mine has the teeth shown. I'll have to find the picture of mine. I think it's in my phone somewhere. So yeah, if you ever see these girls and guys, mine still has a tag on it that says designer kids. I don't know, like it has like a paper, like manufacturing tag. Like this little girl has on her arm here. I have one of those. So I don't know what else you would look for like on the doll. There must be some tags on the doll too, right? Let's check out this checker. Look, just the doll with no clothes sold for $109. Check that out.
And you did list it, or you're about to list it?
No, she's still in the storage unit.
Mine
is still in the storage unit.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
But look at it. Look at this one is dirty. Look at how dirty this is, and it sold for $109. Is gross.
Well.
But anyhow, I was trying to get a picture of the tag so you could see it. But it doesn't say designer kids on there, so you just have to figure out which one's the designer one, I guess. Unless it's on the next tag. Nope, that one doesn't either. So anyhow, you want to find the designer kids.
I sold these shoes for $70-ish.
Ooh, which ones? Hold on, I gotta switch screen.
They were these on cloud.
Oh, the on clouds. Good.
Yeah, $72. So the lady offered me $55. That's the one I told you was like 50 on 80, and I was like, She sent me a message saying, hey, would you please look at, just a reminder, I put in an offer. Can you take time and look at it? And then I waited a couple days and then I just declined it because I was just going to ignore it.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't wait a couple days. It was like almost the time 48 hours. And so then when I declined it, she sent me another email saying, what is the offer I would take? So I told her $72 because I was asking 83 maybe or something. And so she bought it.
Jen's on a mission. She's going to go buy all the McDonald's toys and ship them for free.
Okay.
I got some Beanie Babies if you want those. Actually, I don't know if I still have those or not. I had we had all the McDonald's ones for a while. I may have put those in a yard sale a while back. Excuse me. Anyhow, so some Cabbage Patch Kids. I still haven't listed that doll. I don't let me do anything else until I get this other German doll listed.
Okay.
Good grief.
I'm just going to package orders because I don't know what it's like to list anymore. I need to tell Kelly that we need to quit playing around and get for real.
Yeah.
We can play next year. That's not going to work. Okay.
Is my girl 16 inches? Yep, she is. Okay. I cannot believe I put off listing this doll for so long. What is wrong?
That's what I had. Like when I was doing that garage sale, I was like, oh, I was going through some of the bins where I had stuff I hadn't listed yet that I had bought.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I found, that like foot ankle brace was worth over $100. I'm like I knew when I bought it, it was worth it, right? Because I looked up the comps, but I totally forgot I bought it. So I listed it and sold it.
Hey, Paul's here from Flipping Sports Guy. I watched him on Whatnot also the other day too.
Yeah, y'all watch out. Erin's stalking you and Whatnot.
I've been checking y'all out.
She's training the brain.
I'm still waiting on my email to open my seller account. I did all the training and everything. Getting anxious, guys. Getting a little anxious. Gotta tell you.
Yeah, I kind of wonder if they're, do they do some sooner or faster than others? Like, where are they taking from?
So I will tell you that my overall application went through very quickly. And I think because I applied to a new category that's not saturated yet. So I applied in the vintage and estate sales and antiques. And they approved me in less than 24 hours. Or, well, I say less than 24. It was probably about 24 hours and I got approved. Although I will say, when you do the application, you need to fill in everything. Don't leave any blanks, because that helps them get all the information that they need. And so, it's easier to throw out applications. If you've got 100 applications and 20 of them have blanks, it's easier to throw those ones out,
Mm-hmm.
So I made sure I put everything in there. I made sure I listed that I wanted to sell in a category. I had a very clear picture. They asked for a picture of your inventory. Now, I didn't take a photograph of all of my inventory. I sent them a picture that I have of stacks of bins in my garage. But you can do that. You can do your inventory in a picture or a video, and then just make sure you fill everything in, I guess, is the best advice I can give you, and pick a category that's not saturated.
Yeah, that's I pick jewelry, is what I would pick, so I know that's going to be saturated.
I don't think it is.
I would be surprised if it's not.
Yeah, because there's a lot of times I pop in there and there's no shows on at all.
I just looked because when you said there were other categories, and
Mm-hmm.
I saw quite a bit that are pending. Like
Yeah,
so,
there's a lot pending, but there's times during the day where there's none on at all.
yeah. Well, I mean, I think yeah, maybe they're just waiting for the prime time.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
But anyhow, that's my best advice, and I don't really have a clear answer. They didn't really say why they. Yeah, there's no rhyme or reason on approval because I know other people that have had referrals from current sellers, and they're like, "Hey, this person, you really should get them approved, push them through, whatever." And even those referrals aren't getting them pushed through, and they're people that are more well known than I am.
Yeah,
So, I'm not very well known at all, actually. um,
sure you are.
but I sent them like a link to my eBay store so they could see like what I'm selling. They could see my ratings, my feedback, things like that. So I don't know like what all they truly consider because they ask a lot of questions on the application.
Mm.
Jen, yes, Black Diamond Disney VHS. Go get them all. All of them. Okay, Paul says I've seen some of the most clueless, dumbest sellers with junk get approved in 24 hours, where established sellers also with filings get denied. Yeah, that's me. I'm the I just have junk. I just sell junk. It's in my
Yeah.
name. No, but I know what you mean. I have seen some sellers on there that are incredibly awkward, that are up and going and running shows, and it's almost painful to watch because their mannerisms are. Let's go with awkward. Let's just go with awkward.
Yeah, that would be me.
But I have seen established sellers also that are trying to get approved and are not, and I'm not sure how that works. Ken says, speaking of finding stuff today, I found 2 hats in a tub that are worth 80 to 100 each. Yeah,
Ooh,
right. I know it.
nice.
Okay, I did get the doll listed, by the way. Did I
Okay,
show
good.
you? There we go. She's in my active listings. Oh, can you see? Yay! 1 listing done. 1,000 sellers. Wait, what is Jen? Is that 1,000 followers or 1,000 sold?
Right here. Is that your cat? Okay.
Paul, does that mean you've had 1,000 sales? Yay! Awesome.
On whatnot?
Yep. He's doing the last show I saw he was doing cards, sports cards. But I know he got a big haul recently.
Yeah,
Okay,
some people are buying just to sell on whatnot. Buying things
yeah,
just
he says
to do whatnot.
I hit 1,000 on Whatnot last night. Once you do, you qualify for early payouts. Oh, that's right. Okay. So when you first start your payouts, you don't get money until after your item has been delivered for 24 to 72 hours. So it could be like 2 weeks before you get paid. Come on,
Okay.
buddy.
That's like Facebook.
Yeah. And Macari. The cat's back. He's probably regretting his choices right now. Why did I decide to climb up here? Do you not need your tail in my face? Oh, you gonna sneeze? Bless you. Okay, so yeah, it's kind of a weird process, and it's hard to figure out like what they're thinking over there. But if I could just get started, I'd be super stoked.
Well, I know you're stoked, so when you're ready, I'm excited for you.
Yay, thank you. They would ever send me that link.
Mm.
I just want to like stomp and whine right now.
What's wrong with y'all? Oh, McFly.
Like they get you all hyped up and then you gotta wait.
Yeah.
Jen says, I don't know what happened with that last payment, Paul. I went to a show afterwards and placed the bid and went through. Maybe just too many too quickly. Yeah, so sometimes when you're if you buy a bunch of things in a bunch of shows, your credit card company kind of flags it and says, hey, what's going on? I've seen that in several shows that I've been on. Ugh, now I got cat hair in my lip gloss. Good grief. Excuse me. Not happy with you, dude. Not.
This is not fitting.
Ugh. Oh, Paul said he sent him a mail. That was nice. I did. Joey Bada Bing was selling Legos yesterday. I stopped in and watched that for a little bit. He was selling all the little Lego people. Minifigs, that's what they are.
I bet he did plenty of sales.
Minifigs.
He's got a good following, you know, his personality is right for that kind of thing.
It was a little loud. I'll be honest with you. That show was a little loud.
Oh, why? Why was it loud?
Oh, just because he gets so excited.
Oh.
Just his voice gets really loud when he's carrying on about that stuff. It wasn't bad. It was just loud.
Okay, I'm trying to make this fit. It's not fitting. This sucks.
I was starting to wonder, like, what are you doing? Sometimes, like, is that red thing flexible? Can you curl it up a little bit?
Not really.
I
mean, it is, but it's...
Can you turn it the other direction?
I did. That's why I'm trying the other way now.
Oh.
Because it's more flexible with that side. Okay, so that worked.
Paul says it's loud because it's Joey and he doesn't realize that mic is right in front of him. Yeah, it was definitely Joey.
I hope I don't damage this. Maybe I should just do it. I just don't have a poly bag. It's a 5-star folder. Flexible with dividers kind of thing.
Yeah.
But damn it.
Do you have a different envelope?
Well, yeah, but like it's not that expensive an item, and I don't want to do a super. Okay, I don't want to.
Yeah, but if you have a big poly and you just put a little bit of cardboard in it.
Yeah, I don't want to use a really big poly. Those are super expensive per item compared to these. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm just going to Franken bag it. Use one of these.
Paul said, I put his shows on the lowest volume setting. My wife in the other room can still goes WTF. Was that?
Yeah. Somebody should tell him honestly, because that might scare away some of his buyers.
I don't think he's going to change for that. It's just the way he is.
No, but the volume, he could change the volume on a microphone. Like, honestly, if people are...
All right, Jen says, I feel like I'm too loud. Sometimes I get excited and then talk louder because of the music. So they do recommend that you play music while you're on there, by the way, like in the background.
Oh, you don't have to worry about copyright?
Nope, not on there.
Cool. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have Franken bagged.
It's brilliant.
Done.
Okay, everybody give Gail a hand on that one.
I know. Thumbs up her video.
So thumbs up the video for Gail's Franken bag.
There you go.
I'm trying to find the emojis, but they don't show up on here. I'm going to have to go.
Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not already.
Oh, yes. Like and subscribe. No, you guys have all subscribed, I'm sure.
You must be subscribed if they found your video. Sorry for the noise.
Oh, my gosh. Do you see down in the bottom right-hand corner of the video, if you're watching on YouTube, there's that little cat down in the corner, my little icon? That was one of my first biggest sales. It was like a $50 figurine I totally forgot about that until I just clicked on the video. Hang on, Gail. I'm going to get you some clapping hands if my computer decides to cooperate and quit being a jerk.
Oh, you have the special stuff because you have this page thing.
There you go. Okay, Ken says, in my opinion, music in the background is annoying. Some of the shows it is, and some of them isn't. It definitely depends on the volume of the music in the background. Ken says, I've noticed the shows I tried with no music don't do as well. Yeah.
Is that just like, is that like you're literally playing it on a radio or you're playing it on the computer while it goes?
You know, you can do a radio in the background. You can do Alexa. You can do it on your computer, whatever. Any way just to provide the sound in the background.
Yeah. Okay.
Ken says, not all shows, but some people just play. Yeah, sometimes it's too loud and like they're talking over it. And he says, and they don't play music that goes with the show. Yeah. Like there was a kid I clicked on this morning that was selling some vintage clothes I wanted to take a look at. He had some button down shirts and his music was a little loud, but it was hip hop and it was him. It definitely, he had on this brocade, almost smoking jacket type of style outfit that he had made himself. So it definitely was music that went along with his, but there are some that are out of place. And his wasn't too loud, I could just hear it in the background. It wasn't like it was like the main sound. And on some shows you do get that where the music is the main sound and the seller is trying to explain things and they're trying to talk over the music and it's just way too loud. It's like when it's competing with what you're trying to say, then that can get frustrating.
Yeah, I mean, on YouTube videos, people do that, and it's so annoying to me when when the music is way over, or when they go to like they're talking, but then they change it to music because it's just like B-roll. Yes. But then the music is like scared, like that,
like that.
Yeah, it scares you.
Look, I gave you a hand, Gail. Did you see? I clapped for you.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Nobody else did. We were all going to do it, guys. Come on. Oh, somebody's at my door. I'll be right back.
Oh, Kelly, he hung up on me. I guess he realized I was on my line. Okay. What else do I have to package? Izod men's blue shirt. Right here. This is for the larger people. 3XLT, I guess. For the extra large, tall people. Woo. I have one of those folder things. They're plastic and you just put it all out and then it folds it for you. I got one of those, but I don't use it. I guess if I was a predominant clothing seller, maybe not. Y'all, I don't know if y'all have heard, but in January I'm quitting this thug life and I'm going to retire. So I think I'll probably change this channel to be more like a retirement travel channel, like of our journey in retirement. So I'll still be around here, but that's what I think it's going to convert to. And I'll probably lose subscribers, but that's okay. Anyway, I think I'm going to do a big old garage sale when that time comes. After the fourth quarter, got to make some money first, right? And then I'm going to liquidate. Of course, that's 1 ounce over 12 ounces. $51 in shipping, y'all. Did anyone else get a notification from Pirate Ship saying that the shipping was less for priority mail? Like, I need to look it up real quick before I buy this because I'm curious to see if the shipping is cheaper now on Pirate Ship for priority mail than it is eBay. So let's see. Yeah, Ken, I understand. Like when you're sitting there and you're like, the music's too loud, or they need to turn that off. I'm like, we feel so old. This is funny. We went to, hey Cameron, we went to Whataburger, and we were going in, and this guy had music in his car, and it was the kind of music that you can't really hear, but the entire vehicle was rattling. Do you know what I'm talking about? So we go inside, and this guy's coming out with his food, and Kelly's like, "Hey man, is that your car out there?" And he's like, "Sure is." And then he said, "Something wrong with it." He's like, "No, nothing wrong with it." He got mad. I'm like, "Kelly, you're gonna get shot if you don't take it easy." But I thought it was funny because he was all proud. "Sure is." And then he was like, "No, nothing wrong with it." And I was like, "Oh, you gave him that look like I'll mess you up."
Oh, sorry, I clicked off of that pretty quick.
I'm about to do that.
He said he got that from Pirate Ship.
You weren't here, but I was talking about the eBay or the Pirate Ship notification that we got saying priority mail was cheaper.
Yeah.
And so I haven't compared it to see if it's cheaper than what eBay's charging. So I'm about to do that before I print this because I've got $51 in shipping labels.
Somebody was saying yesterday that it was and that they had switched over. I can't remember who it was though. Oh, I wanted to say hi to Cameron real quick. I waved, but I didn't get to say.
Go for it.
Okay. Ken says 60 to 80 cents per shipment. Yeah, that's going to add up.
Yeah.
Ken, were you guys talking about that on your podcast? Is that where I heard that? I'll bet it was. You guys, I know we mentioned it last time, but Ken and Jimmy have, it's the Resellers Clickbait podcast. Mm-hmm. It's actually really good if you guys haven't listened to it. I don't think they get enough credit for those. You're not alone, Ken. Some people can't stand the music. Yeah, and a few sellers do well not playing any music at all. The folks that do well not playing music at all, I think sometimes are like when you've got a duo, because sometimes you get on there and there's like two people talking back and forth while they're doing the selling, and they're kind of like a little banterish noise, and so you don't really miss that sound in the background when you've got somebody talking all the time. But if it's a show where you're like by yourself and you don't have anybody else there helping you and talking to you, so I think sometimes the music helps with those little gaps in sound. Good morning, Cameron. We're all so glad to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Wait, 12, 11, 10, 9. Are you at work? It's after 9. It's watching YouTube at work. I believe we were. Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought that maybe that's where I heard it at. Is that a podcast on YouTube? Yes, it is. I'll find you a link for that here real quick because I just watched it. Reseller Clickbait podcast. Here we go. It's got its own channel, a whole channel. How do I get there? This isn't what I wanted. Excuse me.
Okay, so it's 5 cents cheaper on Pirate Ship for a 3-pound package.
Okay.
I'm not seeing like really large. It's 2 cents for a 2-pound priority package.
Oh, look at that. Ken beat me to it.
51.13.
See, I was right behind you on that, Ken. Just took me a second. Okay, Paul said people enjoy when my stepmom does the auction with me. We go back and forth. I'll show at each other. Yeah, there are some fun couples that I've seen. There's shows that I've enjoyed that are just individuals, and there are definitely shows where there's like 2 or 3 people running the auction, and they tend to run a little bit faster. And then you've got the entertainment of the people talking back and forth at each other, explaining things. Sometimes they can answer questions faster if you've got more, because those auctions go pretty quick. If you set an auction at 30 seconds and somebody asks a question, you may not even be able to answer that question before it's already done and over, So yeah, Ken has it queued up to paste. Yeah, right. He was fast. Mine was like a whole minute later than his.
Yeah, I guess on the Whatnot, do you set up like all the items you're gonna sell like in order, and
you can
put
do it
in
either way.
And
you can set them in order. You can pick them out of order. You can have none listed when you start and just list them individually. Now it does take longer, if you're sitting there typing everything in real quick, but there's not a whole lot to type in. It's not like you have to take 12 pictures. You're only, if you had a picture, you would only have one, and you don't have to have a picture.
Yeah, so you just put what the description is, and then you put in what your weight is and the price you're going to start it at.
Mm-hmm. And you can put in a condition if you want. There's a line where you can type in any condition or flaws. It's also on Spotify, Amazon, Podbean. Oh, I've never heard of that one. Google and TuneIn. You can get it on your Alexa by saying, Alexa, play Reseller Clickbait Podcast. Alexa, play Reseller Clickbait Podcast.
Do you want it to play right now?
It's playing. Oh, no, it's not. It's music. Hey, David. Oh, I gotta go find out what she's doing.
How's it going?
Alexa.
Okay, Mary.
Clickbait Podcast.
Mary gets the best. Oh, hell. I think this is the
Season 1, Episode 6, Danger Zone.
Okay, that was kind of
loud.
it. You sound like Joey now.
She must not have understood me when I hollered at her from the other room. But when I went back in there, she got it. It had some pop music the first time. Okay, everybody saying, hey, David, good to see you. Nice to pop in. Okay, Ken says, in the current episode, we make fun of how Jimmy's wife says Alexa in her southern accent. I must not have gotten all the way through there. I don't remember that part. Well, and I get interrupted too. Sometimes I only hear bits and pieces of it before I have to walk away. May have a thumbnail for one of the clickbaits. Ooh, aren't you in one of the clickbaits, Chris? I thought I saw your mugshot over there. Let's see. They have some. Well, yeah, they do. Man attacked. Episode 5, King of Flush. Attacked by his own. That's funny. Yeah, so the thumbnails are fun, guys. If you haven't seen the thumbnails, definitely go take a look. But give them a listen too, because I've enjoyed those. It's funny. Talked about Chris getting lost. Ken, you may have missed it earlier. About a year ago, I messaged Chris on Instagram and I was like, hey, there was a little plushie in your video that my daughter would love. I was like, can I get it from you? And he's like, oh, I can't find it. And then today he messaged me almost a year later and he's like, hey, I found it. So yeah, the pile of plush over there sounds like it's more of a tumbling mountain than a pile.
Okay, That Franken bag I did was 1 ounce over 12 ounces.
Of course it is,
And
right?
I forgot to update my label. So we'll see.
I got
They charged me for it.
I got a $6 charge on Mercari for underweight. I underestimated the weight on an item. They did come back and charge me for that.
Does anybody know? I guess I should ask the men. I know these are brake pads, but I don't know what they go to. Maybe they go to a golf cart, but I don't know for sure.
I do not know enough about car parts. How about it, guys? What do you think? Maybe Jen knows.
It's brake comes with brake grease.
That's a good thing.
And then, okay, Ken.
All right, Ken. See ya.
Enjoy your afternoon.
He's probably running to the post office.
ECCP brake pads, but I don't know. It doesn't say what they're for.
ECCP. What was it?
ECCPP brake pads. And they have instructions, but it doesn't say anything. And so I'm like, I don't know if this is for a golf cart. I don't know if it's for motorcycles don't use 4 brake pads. So
I don't know, guys. What do you think? ECCPP brake pads. Did you try Google?
I remember looking this up, especially on Amazon, because this is Amazon returns.
Gotcha.
But it's hard to see and tell what they're for. Some say rear for Suburban, but these are small, so I think they got to be for like a golf cart. I think they're too small for a car.
I have
But
no idea, dude.
This is what I'm like. I'm like, oh, it came with those. They're still prepackaged. It comes with instructions. I'm good. I should be able to sell that and find out the details that I need, but I am not able to find any details. There's no sticker. This was one of the mystery boxes, so I can't list it.
It was in the mystery box.
I need to quit that nonsense.
Right? They make good videos, though, don't they?
I don't know. I've done one. It did okay, but I'm been too lazy to do any more.
No, you've done more than one, haven't you?
No, I went and bought some for another video, but I never did the video.
Gotcha.
I was just too eager to see what I got. So anyway, this will end up probably at Goodwill.
Oh, no.
Okay, cool.
Okay, what am I going to list next? I just did my Stoopsy doll. Oh, I've got a Vera Bradley bag. Hey, Elizabeth. Come here. Let's see if she wants that before I list it. Did I show you this bag? It's a little bit bigger than the one you have now. Do you want that one? It's got a big flap in the front. Stuck. It goes on by magnets.
Hey, how's it going, Elizabeth?
Oh, say good. What do you think? Do you like that one? Or do you want me to sell it?
Sell it.
I'm going to sell it. Okay. Do you see the sparkly mermaid on this girl?
Oh, that's cute.
It has reverse sequence.
Nice. That's cool.
It's the best part, right?
Oh man, I would play with that all the time. I'd never get anything done.
You enjoying summer break?
Yeah.
Now I'm stuck with her at home all day.
Oh, come on.
3 whole months.
Look at you, man. That will be so awesome. 3 months. Woo, I miss those days.
Go do your chores. She didn't even do her chores yet. It's already 12:30.
Oh, she's not on full vacation then.
Hey, those litter boxes need restarted, so you just need to empty them all.
Did no one do them?
and get the litter from the other side of the garage. We didn't do them as often as we should have, so go ahead and restart those. All right? All right. Thanks, kiddo.
I got these from the dollar deal.
You're gonna need
Mason jar lid.
Does no one ever do the litter boxes?
Did Erin do her chores?
Okay, sorry, I didn't hear what you were holding up.
Oh, I have these mason jar lids.
Oh, cool.
From the bins. Probably not worth much, but actually my daughter just asked for one that's for her birthday. That's wide mouth that twist on lids.
Yeah, those are handy, really.
I kind of have something like that, but no, these are just flip top.
Oh, okay.
They have like an example with oats and stuff in it, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if people would drink it or not, but
I took the cap off of our Parmesan cheese shaker, and it fit on the top of my mason jar, but not the wide mouth one.
oh, that's a smart idea.
Yeah. There's some other jars and stuff that have the same fit. I'm not sure. That's the only one I've ever done.
She makes peanut butter, so she wanted it for her.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Peanut butter.
Yeah, speaking of peanut butter, we have 2 jars I still need to return to the store.
Why?
The recall. They were recalled.
Oh. Which brand?
Jif.
Oh.
Salmonella. Yay.
And I remember we saw this in one of the RVs we went and looked at. And I was like, I saw those at the bins on Dollar Day. It's for moisture.
Yeah, those are handy.
Didn't know I picked one up. So I'm going to keep that for the RV stash.
Right. We used to keep those in our basement at the other house. They worked really well.
I know like RVs get moisture quite a bit. So especially with this humidity we got. So
I just want to tell Chris the answer is no. I did not. But don't tell anybody that. So
I think we all know that now.
I forget to do the things that Elizabeth does when she's gone. Just because she does them all the time. I suppose whenever there comes a time that she's not here and I have to do those regularly, I will do them. I'll remember to do them. I did remember to feed the dogs though. She does that usually. And the cats, because they fuss at you and say,
Yeah, they let you know.
Yeah, they do. So I did remember to do that. And Tim emptied the dishwasher. So that's what Elizabeth does. So she feeds the animals, she empties the dishwasher, and then she cleans the litter boxes. So I did not remember to clean the litter boxes as often as I should have while she was gone. So Elizabeth was fussing at me that because then it makes more work for her when she comes back.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay, wait, I was going to list something. What was it? What was my next? Oh, that purse. So Elizabeth does not want the purse. So I am going to list it. Let's see if I can find the same one. This one. On Google.
These are selling for about $10. That's not bad. Oh, these are pre-owned.
Nope, mine's going to be 25 on. Oh, that's on Etsy. Can you sell that on Etsy? I didn't think you could. You can sell Vera Bradley purses on Etsy.
Interesting.
Except now my phone is like mad at me and won't work. But close that, I guess. What in the world?
Sell-through rate on these suck. So that's good.
Does it really? I wonder if it's just because they're so widely available.
There's like 4 sold and there's like 32 listed. So
yeah. Well, they are handy, so I would definitely, if you could use it, I would use them.
I won't, but I will get rid of them. I'll decide though if I want to sell them separately. I guess I will.
Okay, for some reason, these pictures I have of the purse are all upside down. I have to fix those. Okay, I did. Oh, I didn't measure the purse. I only measured the strap. That's not going to work. Hang on, I gotta go. Well, I don't have to go. Maybe if I find my tape measure, I just need to measure it real quick.
I don't even remember if I paid $1 or 50 cents for these, but
all right, y'all. I'm gonna write my measurements in the chat. 13. So I remember. I put on my post-it note right here. It's 13 by 12. Okay. There we go. Now I'm gonna list that. I don't know the name. Oh, I know what I was gonna look. I was trying to find the name of that pattern. Where did my Google Lens? Oh my gosh, you guys. My phone is just not. I think I'm going to need to restart it. It's closing apps and then it's locking up on other ones. So that's kind of inconvenient. Okay, this one is called Paprika. Y'all going to remember that?
Paprika?
Paprika.
Sure.
Okay. Vera Bradley Paprika. I don't know the style of it. Oh, the gentleman that was knocking on my door lives a couple houses down, and they have 3, I'm assuming pit bulls, but he called them boxers, and I don't think they are. But they're puppies, and they get out quite often. And they come here because we leave cat food in the garage for the stray cats. But they were not here today, so I'm not sure where they got off to, but they apparently ran because we never saw them. Elizabeth usually sees them when they get out. So, not sure where they got off to. Hey, Elizabeth, did you close the garage? I didn't hear any. Hang on, I'll be right back. I don't know if we were close.
Okay. Okay, these are gonna go at 8-ounce rate. So I'm gonna do 450. I have 2 of them, and I'm gonna sell them for $99.99. 10%. See the strap. So now, if I just take a freaking picture of this, I will have a
Let's
listing.
do it, Gail. Get that freaking picture.
You literally put you could have put the 13 by 12 and not hit enter, and then it wouldn't have posted. I'm like, wait, okay, I thought you
in that.
I didn't know you were actually going to post it. That's funny. I'm so
Put
bad.
it in the chat for posterity's sake.
Yeah, I'm
It'll
so
always
bad.
be there.
My memory sucks. Oh, hell. I gotta put this on square mode.
Okay, I'm still only halfway through this listing, so y'all gotta quit distracting me.
Okay.
Not really, it's my own fault. I know that.
We all know that. We're just playing the game, Erin.
What was I doing? I was doing something the other day and I was like, I think I'm going to keep this. And then I thought, oh my God, Gail would laugh at me if she heard me say that.
Yep. Okay.
It was, well, and now I don't remember what it was. Maybe it was my last haul. It must have been that last Instagram live that I did. All right. Jen is heading out. Happy hump day, everybody. See ya. Thanks for stopping in.
See you next week. Thanks for jumping in.
Cameron says bye.
Get some work done, girl.
Right?
Is it Wednesday already?
What's your goals? I don't think she ever told us what's your goals.
No, she didn't.
Okay, so condition is used. Pre-owned. That's what I like it when it gives you the option for pre-owned. I copied somebody else's listing and they have some weird specifics in here, so I have to take some of those out. Why do people put weird stuff in? Why do people put so many things in?
I don't know. I think they're uploading them. Okay, got one done. Now I'm about to cross post that puppy.
Since when is a strap an accent?
I
don't know either. They've got some weird measurements on here too. They definitely did not say 12 by 13. It is not a hipster. Size large compared to what? Like it doesn't have a size tag in it, guys. Okay, let's go with that. That looks good. What am I going to sell it for? The one that's comparable sold on a best offer, and I think it was way too low. I'm going to put it in at 25 and see. I'll turn on best offers. It's just not a popular style, so, but it's in good condition. We'll see how that goes. It is definitely not, well, I don't know, is that 2 pounds? Let's weigh it real quick. I mean, I know I have to add some weight for packaging, but I don't think it weighs 2 pounds. Let's see if I can get it on the scale. Yeah, I guess we are going to go. So up over a pound with packaging. So, all right, 2 pounds it is. Priority, promote. What are we promoting at? 5.1. Oh my gosh, you guys, since I had the cat up here, my nose still feels like I have fur on it. It's driving me nuts. List. I listed, guys. Can you believe it? 2 listings in an hour and a half.
There you go.
See, this is why I work alone. I'm so easily distracted. So easily distracted. Okay. Maybe I should take a few minutes and look for that little figurine. I really just don't know what I did with it. It should be in the second bin up on this side over here, wrapped up in paper, but it's, oh, nope, it's not. Oh my goodness. Hooray! See, Chris has been kind about it. Yay, 2 listings. Woohoo! Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I know it's not, I'm not doing so hot right now.
I got to delete all these pictures off my phone.
8 ounces.
I can't figure out why I didn't list this basket. It should have been the next one up. All right, I have 2. Let me ask you guys this. Who sells Xbox stuff? Because I have 2 game controllers. I cleaned them up. They work. They have clean battery compartments, but one of them has a joystick that's a little bit loose, and one of them has the rubber top on the joystick that's kind of cracked. Like, I want to sell them as a pair. They're red, one's red, one's white. I think they're Xbox 360. Like, what? How would you? Is it really bad if those joysticks aren't working right?
Don't know.
There, I think you can see them better. There we go. I cleaned them up because they're really grimy from, the kids like eating and playing games at the same time.
Yeah.
Right? So they are sparkling clean, but I don't know how many gamers are really concerned about that. Are they more concerned about that or the fact that they work?
I
And they
think
do
that
work.
they need to make sure they work. Just like if they do, then you're good.
Yeah, they work. Just that one's a little loose. All right, let me see what I can find on eBay.
What was I doing? Okay,
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
Trying to list this. Y'all, Kelly took me to the post office one day and he backed into the parking spot and they have a tree literally, you know how like the curbs come up, the concrete curbs or whatever, right where that curb ends, there's a tree trunk probably 6 inches from that. And so he backed into it and his taillight broke. And that taillight new, just a taillight, no labor, is like $450 because it has that stupid sensor that detects blind spot. The ones without blind spots only $50. But I don't know if he can install because he's like, I don't care if it has it or not, but I don't know if he can install one without a sensor on one that requires, like, will he get a bunch of messages that say something's wrong?
It'll definitely put a break in the system,
It's expected that it would, but I don't know for sure. But
I know those are expensive. My mom has even just a regular tail light on her truck. We found a set at a garage sale and she about like jumped out of her skin. She was so excited because they were like $10.
Yeah, that would be.
But that was just awesome. The regular ones.
I'm telling you, I'm like tempted to go to like some junkyard and see if I pick and sell. I know if you ever find those with sensors on it, look them up. Even without sensors, like I said, if they're new, it's like $50. It's not bad.
Okay, somebody has a controller on here for $2,000. Why? Must be some kind of collector's edition, right?
It's probably money laundering.
You keep saying that.
No, I mean those that are super expensive like that and everything else is reasonable price, it's usually that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna pay that kind of money for it.
Okay, it's when I look up controllers, it's showing me all of these rock bands. So what do I call? Handheld. There it is. Okay. Because you put in controller, then you get the whole game system. Handheld. Right? Yeah. No, that is not it. Oh, wait, here it is. Yeah. Okay, so this one's going for $20. Used. So if I have two of them, I guess I could do like 30, give them a deal. Oh, some of them are only going for 10. All right, we're going $14.99 for two. How about that? That's what we're gonna do.
Cool.
So one like this. This one. This is gonna be my third listing, guys, in an hour and 45 minutes. And that's two in the last 15. Oh my god. Oh, listen to me now. I'm snorting. Oh,
jeez. Snorting.
Jeez, oh, Pete's.
Okay, let me see. Socks.
Two extra white.
Oh, okay. So I do have these socks. Which ones is she buying? She's buying these. For these, I have Dang, I lost count. These I have 2 left. Available quantity 2. I don't know why one of these I have on sale and one I don't.
Hard to know, Kim.
I just did a new sale.
What was that noise? That was cute.
That's my Facebook Messenger sound.
Oh,
I changed it so it doesn't sound like everyone else's.
Lincoln Cameron. I've listened to it so far this morning. Giddy up, Aaron. Right? I know. Such a slacker. What did we say? $14.99 for the pair?
Is that what you decided on?
I think it was. Well, you got to take it off. Oh, I put it on auction. I do not want auction. Turn that off. I'm going to buy it now. Oh, it says the trending price is $30 for a set of 2. Maybe we'll do $19.99. Because the joystick is loose. I know that some people don't like that. I got to make a note in here too. I think it's the one on the red. Red joystick is loose.
Well,
Has clip on extension. Removable. It's got a little clip-on thing that he put on there.
who's in Belleville, Texas?
What is that? Is that your phone?
Yes, it's probably a telemarketer. Hello? 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 Oh? Hello? No. No. Hello? She said, "You speak English?" I'm like, "No." I was like, "I don't know what I'm speaking." My accents are terrible, so I couldn't say I speak.
Yeah, that was so random.
She's like,
but it works, right? That's all you needed. Just needed it to work.
Miss Rhinus, and I'm like, "You don't even know who you're calling. That's not my name. Never has been, never will be."
Oh, by the way, today is Nathaniel's birthday, and he is 28. It's my oldest.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't know that name. Well, congratulations.
Yeah, he's probably never, I don't think he's ever been here when I've been live.
Oh, 28, huh?
He is 28 today.
Well, in 2 days is Sarah's birthday, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but
guess whose birthday is tomorrow?
Yours?
Miss Elizabeth.
Oh, really? Now, how old is she going to be?
16.
Wow, sweet 16.
I know.
You're not going to have a party?
Nah, we'll just have cake.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm going to see if I can find a picture of Nate to show you guys. We just took family snapshots. It wasn't really family photos. We just we set the timer on the camera and took a picture on the fireplace over here. See if I can get this to pop up. You know what? It's on my Facebook. Let me just share my Facebook page with you guys. It'll probably be easier. Where's me? There's me. I'll pull the picture up and then I'll share the screen.
Well, let me know when you
yeah, there's a couple of pictures of him in here. We'll have a photo sharing session here. Share my screen. Just the tab on Facebook. All right, this was the last. Whoops, what did I do? There you are.
Let me change.
All right, that's the last snapshot we took all together. All my kiddos. My hubby.
When was that?
I don't know, maybe like a month ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen your daughter's half purple hair.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think I know you said she dyed it, but I don't know that I've seen it.
Yep. She did half purple and half black this time. There's Nate's baby picture. Oh, this
Wait,
was,
why did it say Elliot?
that's his middle name, Nathaniel Elliott.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see the Nathaniel. Got you.
Yeah, it's up under there. And then this one, I think, was it was just after Christmas because we were all in sweatshirts there.
Oh,
So it's
Elizabeth
about a
looks
year
so
ago.
happy.
Oh, the dog jumped in that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was when it was my birthday, but that was
Oh.
a family picture, so I added it in there. Look how, do you see how short my hair is there?
Uh-huh. I
And
was
look how
wondering if
little,
it was short or just put in the back.
look how little Elizabeth is there.
Yeah.
That
Wow.
was a couple years ago. Oh, this is when
Oh,
we had to take him back to the airport when he was in the Marines.
oh, that's a cute picture.
Yeah, I like that one. Oh, there's my dad's in the background of that one. I was in North Carolina.
Oh,
The must have
okay.
been the aquarium, I think.
That's a cute picture.
Yeah. Oh, this was Elizabeth's first roller coaster ride.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Wow. It looks so different.
Yeah, that was at Cedar Point, I think. Oh, we're back to the beginning there. Family slideshow. That was fun.
Cool.
Yep. So Elizabeth got her, well, Nate was 12 when I had Elizabeth. And as a 12-year-old boy, he was not very excited about having to share his birthday with a baby.
Yeah.
Any child. And so I felt like I went into labor on his birthday and I was like, oh no, this poor kid. But I didn't have her until like 3 a.m. So just barely got his own birthday.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't care about it now, but when I had her, he was not thrilled about that.
Yeah.
But she was due, her due date was his birthday. And I was like, oh no.
Yeah. That's funny. One of mine was June and one was August, so.
Oh, Kayla's August 2nd. My Kayla is August 2nd.
Oh, okay. August 8th is my Ashley, so that's funny.
So funny.
She'll be 31. Sarah's gonna be 26.
Yeah. So I have August 1st or June 1st, June 2nd, and August 2nd. My kids' birthdays.
Yeah.
Kayla is gonna be, let's see, Nate's 28, so Kayla will be 24. They're 4 years apart. All right, back to work. Isn't that what we're here for?
Is it? Is it really?
Is it? Nah. Y'all just here to listen to me jibber jabber on.
Okay.
Okay, I have 3 listings with 0 views. Huh?
American flag sucks. What nut?
Everybody needs those right now for July 4th.
I know. I actually have a pair that somebody's picking up, so.
Oh, cool.
Gotta have it ready. Just make sure.
So, this girl messaged me on Facebook last week and wanted. Oh, there's a standoff at a local hotel. That's kind of scary. She wanted to buy this Beanie Baby bear that I have, and I was like, "That's fine." And I said, "Just go ahead and purchase it online, and put local pickup." And she said, "Well, we don't have a credit card." And I said, "All right, cash is fine, whatever." And I gave her the address. And then I said, if I'm not here, I'll leave it on the porch. It was $10. So I was like, just put the money in the mailbox. And then a little while later, she texted me back and she said, well, we have to go get my son. Keep in mind, this is on a Friday. We have to go get my son some dinner. So I can't get there till Sunday.
It's a long dinner.
And I just said, I don't know if I even answered her. I just said it on the porch and I was like, if she gets it, she gets it. If not, if not. She did not. So it's in the Whatnot auction coming out. If anybody wants a blue Beanie Baby bear.
So annoying. Like Kelly's friend, the one that lived with him for a while before whatever. Anyway,
Yeah.
She messaged me because whenever I list on Facebook, I list on these groups, and she saw something I listed. So she calls me and she's like, hey, do you still have they were like dog clippers. I was like, yeah, I just listed them. And she said, okay, can I have them? And I said, sure. And when I assume she meant, can I buy them? But
Yes.
she said she wants them. And I said, okay, when do you want to come get them? And she said, Friday. I said, okay, we may be out of town, but I'll leave them for you, And it's okay. So I put them on the bench, left Thursday, came back Sunday, and they were still on the bench. I'm like, your friend is one of those people that you and I make say we hate people because
right?
she could have showed up and she didn't. He's like, I saw those and I thought the same thing. He's like me, like when I get annoyed, he's like, I hate people. Like, I hate people too. And it's like worse when there are no shows. And I'm like, of all people, someone was
right.
Rude. So I just put it back up for sale. Like I, put it all on hold.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't delete it though. I just marked it as pending. So
okay. Yeah.
There's that.
No, I had said that one is sold, and then I just, after she didn't pick it up, I just deleted it, blocked her, deleted the chat, whatever. Just was like, I'm not.
Yeah,
it's
one
more
time I think
annoying.
I told
it's
you
only
one
$10, so it was just annoying.
I think I told you one time I was like, when they gave me an insulting offer, and I was like, really? And I said something not negative, but it was just like, your offer is insulting, and they had the nerve to be like, well, it was a simple yes or no question. You
Right.
could have just ignored me or whatever. Instead of wasting my time, you could have just said no. And I was like, before I could respond, she had already blocked me. But I was just like, I want to be like, waste your time. You wasted my time by getting the alert to have to read this dumb offer.
Right. I had this one glass plate and I couldn't find it anywhere. I actually had to pull out a book to figure out what the pattern was. And I knew it was made here in Findlay, from a Findlay glass company, but I didn't know which one. I didn't know the pattern. I couldn't find anything. So after I figured all that out, I went back online to see what they were selling for. And the only thing I could find were some glasses with the same pattern that had sold on Worth Point like 10 years ago. So like there's literally none of this available online, right? So I was like, okay, random price $200 because it's a big serving platter, it's a decent size and it's a pretty color. And it comes up and eBay says, do you want to send offers to people, right? So I'm sending offers for like $25 off. And this person, and I don't even know if it's a man or a woman, but they wrote back to me and said, these are available in town for $30 all day long. And I was like, good, go buy you one. But like, you can't reply to it. Like my thought in my head was, good, go buy from somebody else. Right.
Yeah.
But there's no option to reply to this person to say, these are online prices, and they are not, by the way, they are not available anywhere locally. It's literally an antique. It's over 100 years old. It's not even
like tell me piece. Where so I can go buy them and flip them like
right?
I'm doing this.
Let me get some more. And I had bought this one at an auction, I think for probably 15. So I mean, I got it cheap at the auction, but it's not like they're available anywhere. Like no groups are selling them. They're not being made. There's no reproductions. You know what I mean? Like I was just like, whatever. Why are you wasting my time? Just decline it and move on.
Yeah.
But no, I had to click on it and read their message.
Yeah, sometimes we just have to.
So annoying. All right. What's next? Oops. Photos. Gotta delete the controllers. So we listed those. Yay me. Oh my god, they were so gross. Don't ever buy controllers to flip because if they've been used and the kids were playing with them, they're just gross.
Yeah, I don't because I don't have a way to test them. I don't mess with it. And I'll be messing with that stuff less and less. Yay. So excited.
I gave them to the kids to test after I cleaned them.
Yeah. My paycheck from eBay last week was $137.15.
I think I have a cat hair stuck in my lip gloss.
Still?
Ugh. Maybe again. I don't know. Feels like I can't get it off.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so I think after December, after the fourth quarter, I'm probably gonna in a couple of weeks, like while I'm waiting for Kelly to I think it's gonna be mid-January his retirement, like he's about to submit for that to happen. So we're thinking I might use those first couple of weeks and just literally open up all my bins, put them on tables, and have a garage sale. Because I don't know if I do any reselling when I'm not traveling. I'm probably just going to be more selective, you know. So I'm excited about that. Shutting it down. I mean, I like it, but I'm looking forward to like learning to draw, which is what I want to do. I want to read some more, like without the stress of like Kelly's like, well, you don't have to work, like, because he's not asking me for money, but I'm giving him money, and I'm not religious about it because I keep saying we need to sit down and talk about our budget,
right?
And he keeps avoiding the topic. So like I gave him like $1,600 for a couple months worth of stuff, but I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing any more till we figure out who needs to give who what, because I still am running that other household, the payments on it, and I have a rental house. And so anyway, he's just like, well, you don't really have to work. And I'm like, well, I mean, like for my self-worth, I do. Like, I'm not going to sit here and just watch TV all day. And, like, I have to have a reason not to have dinner ready when you come home. That was because that worked. But, it's like, oh, I guess I don't. Like, he doesn't need my money, which is our money, right? But I'm like, the more money I make, the more we have for us.
Right.
So, anyway, it's right now I kind of have a little stress when I'm on this vacation stuff with him, because I'm like, well, I should be working. Like, I should be getting stuff done. eBay sales don't happen usually if you don't list. It's proven. So anyway.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah. So, and I don't know, but so I'm looking forward to just like complete relaxation without the thought of, I need a resell or whatever. So
yeah.
It's going to be so exciting. We've met with like 4 financial advisors, and that's hard. Hey, Ken, I missed you.
I know, me too. Look at that.
Ken's back. Raise the roof.
We missed you. Wait, did my other comment post? Yeah, I did.
You're raising your hands.
Oh, there, see? Raise your hands. So are you gonna give me a heads up when I have to find a new co-host?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be mad.
Yep. And I do think this channel will still be here, my YouTube channel, but I think it's gonna be, I'm gonna rename it, and it's gonna be like documenting our travels and whatever in general.
Yeah, you mentioned that before.
but I'll probably lose a bunch of subscribers, but I'll also probably gain some, and we'll just see how it balances out. But the channel's already monetized. It just doesn't make sense to start one from scratch,
No, it doesn't.
right?
No, and you'll definitely pick up viewers. There's a large interest in people's travels right now.
Yeah. Yep.
Definitely.
But I am looking forward to it. We bought an RV, by the way.
You did?
We did.
When?
Yeah. It starts in January, Ken. Mid-January, maybe.
He's auditioning for the role of co-host.
Oh, winner. Well, he's already here half the time anyway, so.
Okay, tell me about the RV.
Yeah, so we bought an RV. The deal was we went to, remember, I told you we were going to go check this one out we were looking at. Well, I was like, let's call them because they're an hour away and make sure they have it on the lot because it says their website, so it's available. No, they're like, no, if it shows it's available, it could mean that it's on order, and it's on order. We don't have one. I'm like, oh my God. So I started calling all these places, and the closest place that had one was 2.5 hours away in Rockport, which is like a beach town.
Yeah.
So we drive all the way there because I talked to the guy, and he's like, normally they're like brand new. They're like $47,000, which is quite a bit.
That is quite a bit.
And so I was like, if they can get them down to 35, which is what the used rate is going at, then maybe I'll do that. So I called and I said, what's the best you could do? He says, well, we could do, they're 42 is what he said. And if you finance through us, we can do 5,000 off. So I'm like, 37, that's really close to 35. Can you go lower? He says, well, if you're in person. I was like, okay, we got to go check it out anyway. So we drove down there. Then he comes back and says it's 47 and he can get us to 42. And I'm like, what? No. So the guy was kind of like dopey. Like he just stood there. He said he was new. So he wasn't real energetic like a salesperson might be. And
Right.
he was standing in your way when you're trying to, you're already in a small RV and you're trying to maneuver. But it was funny because we went and looked at some other RVs and he walks us to the front porch of this business. He's like, well, and shakes our hand. Y'all have a good day. And we're like, are we going to talk about this RV and price? And like, as a generally like a tip for sales, you don't want to send people off when you just show them an RV. Like you want to talk price maybe.
Right.
He's like, okay, come on. And I was like, anyway, so we left there because I told him, I said, if I can get him to 35, I'll do it. And I told them that, and they're like, no. So I found one in San Antonio that was used, and it's a 2020. So well, the one we looked at had like glue everywhere. It was brand new. And I'm like, it's just shoddy work. And if you looked or know anything about like RV, like community, a lot of people are saying don't buy new because they're cutting corners, even with we got a Grand Design, which is more better quality usually, but because since post-pandemic, their work is shoddy and people are complaining. So they're like, buy one used, but buy it pre-pandemic. So
okay.
This one's a 2020, which means it was probably built in 2019, which is right before the pandemic. So anyway, the guy had it for $29,500. And so I'm like, okay, well, that's, 10,000 different than the new one. And so we get in there and we had already talked. I was like, Kelly, try to get him down to 18. Like you be the bad guy, be the good guy. And so he did. But we noticed there was a water leak, which is the death of RVs. Yeah. There's a place that was leaking, and Kelly said it wasn't real bad. He is looking at it. And so he says, can you fix it and then get it to us for 18? And the guy thought, and he says, I can fix it and sell it to you for 18, or I can sell it to you for 17,250 and you fix it. That gives you $750 to pay someone to fix it or try to fix it cheaper. So we took it. And we actually spent yesterday trying to fix it, and the faucet, it was like we narrowed it down to the faucet and we thought it was a washer or whatever, and it turns out
Mhm.
it's actually the faucet. Like
Oh,
it
okay.
had holes in it, and I think it was probably froze. It probably froze
Right.
one of our freezes. So yeah, so it's a cute little. I was gonna see if
That's crazy cheap.
yeah, I mean it's I mean it 27 is kind of a lot. I mean, like it hurt to see my savings account go down because I had to wire the money, and I was like, oh my god,
Right.
that's just like I'll never get that money back.
But that's still a good deal, though. I mean, really.
Yeah, I mean it's good. I was gonna show you like here's
Yeah, let's see.
well, this is kind of like a video of
All right.
it, but
I'm going to put you up on single screen here.
oh well. I mean, this is not the best, but you can see it's really small because there's like a bed right there in the RV, and then oh yeah, and they have like a memory foam mattress, so we don't have to worry about having to replace that.
How do I make this single?
And then it has a set of recliners. It has a dinette, kitchen, and bathroom, basically. So it's really lightweight, which is good.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
here it is. Here's the single one. Hang on. Wait, how do I add you in there? There you are. Okay.
yeah, it's pretty much over. That's the bathroom.
Well, that's a good sized bathroom.
Yeah, but
It's a nice shower too for an RV.
yeah, let's see. Oh, that's just all the. Anyway, yeah, I don't know that. Oh, my phone is upside down.
Oh, Ken says my least favorite thing, camper maintenance.
Yeah, that's and there's us with our little photograph, like
Aw,
holding the keys, but
I
that's
love
it.
it.
It's only like 20, I mean, with the tongue and everything, it's like 26 feet, no more than the box itself is like 22 feet. So it's small, but it has everything we wanted in it.
Perfect.
And he can pull it with his half-ton truck.
That's even better.
But camper maintenance, like you can't have a camper and not have maintenance. Like you can buy it
Right.
brand new and you're still gonna have problems. So we know that about the RV, but
Yeah.
so I'm doing currently doing videos of the repairs and of us getting the RV, and I'm not
Nice.
going to post that until this channel becomes that. So
Yeah.
you stay tuned. You'll see. We're in June. In January, you'll start seeing these come through.
That's so cool. I'm glad you
yeah,
guys did that.
yeah. I mean, we're excited, and we don't. I mean, geez, we got like 8.2 miles to the gallon pulling that thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because well, the reason San Antonio's like almost 4 hours from us where we were
Right.
going, and we decided to go ahead and go visit my mom. So like her house is kind of on the way. So we went and looked at it on Thursday, and then we told them we'll get it. And then when I got to her house, I wired the money to the title company because they owed on it, and then wired to them. And then I asked them to hold it until we picked it up Sunday, and they did. And I was a little nervous, like wiring that. I mean, that's what I used to do for a living, wiring money, but it's different when it's your money.
But it's your money, right?
Yeah. And so, but they sent me a bill of sale after I wired the money, so we were good. And because I partly was like, well, let's take it to my mom's, but I'm like, no, that's 3 more hours of driving one way, and at 8 miles to the gallon times two because I had to turn around and come back. I was like, no. As much as we wanted to check it out, I'm like, we will just wait. And I'm like, I don't want to take any stupid trips just to take them. You know, gas prices are way too high right now.
It's crazy.
What are they up there?
425.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, I found one the other day for $3.99,
Hmm.
but it's about
Wow.
$4.15. 402 to 415 is about the price, like normal.
I think the highest I've seen here is 475.
Yeah,
But
that's
I gotta
crazy.
tell you, I don't use a lot of gas. I don't, I tool around town here, and town is not big.
Yeah,
Um, so I don't, unless I, drive up to Toledo or down to Lima, I'm
yeah,
not using a whole lot of gas. Now, Tim, on the other hand, drives back and forth. I think he's going 30 miles over to Tiffin.
yeah.
So, I mean, he's driving a truck but the business pays for that. So,
Yeah, well, Kelly drives like 12 miles, 15 miles one way, so 30 miles a day. But he says he doesn't, his truck, it's got a big tank, so he doesn't really fill up but once a month maybe.
okay.
But, on the road trip, we took his truck because we knew we might be towing one back.
Right.
So
Right.
it was like 3 times he filled up at over $100 each. And I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah. Tim sent me a picture. I think it was like 125, one of his fill ups were.
Yeah.
Let me see
I'm
how
like,
far he's.
well, we can go 8 miles for $4. That's a
Yeah.
lot.
Because
I'm
so
like,
Tim's driving about 50 miles round trip each day.
yeah.
And he works 6 days. So,
Yeah. I'm like, we might have to just camp in the driveway. Might have to do that. Well, I
oh,
mean,
no.
we want to camp to get the bugs out, but I don't know. I mean,
You go sleep in your driveway to do that, or are you going to go somewhere?
man, I don't know. I mean, like, I'm serious. Like, the cost of gas is ridiculous. Oh, hey, I'm so glad that you have now got 16 from, was it 8 or 10? 10. So, congratulations, bragger. You're at 3. I am at
Kind of
1,
free.
but I have a volume of 2. Does that count?
Yep. I'm at 3, I think. Oh, let's see.
Look,
Yeah, no, that those controllers were my third one. I'm at 3. We're over 2 hours.
oh, I have
I may have to
a
jump off
fabric
of here.
painting mat.
Oh, look at Ken bragging too.
Shoot. I have a fabric fusing mat I got at the bins.
Fabric fusing mat.
Yeah, it looks like it's really just
Oh, wait.
more probably
Non.
like a silicone mat.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I have one of those, except it's like a tan color, so I didn't like when I looked at it being white.
I have one that's tan for cooking, but a Silpat, but I
Yeah.
guess it's pretty much it's a non-stick pressing sheet included to prevent fusible from getting on your iron.
The that pressing sheet like what you have there is like a real thin. It's not like a Silpat. Silpat has like those fibers in it, and that thing you have there is probably not silicone,
Oh,
but
well, I
it's
figured it was
definitely non-stick.
something so it's like heat resistant.
Yeah. Yeah, but I have some of those. So I use those in the heat press.
These probably aren't worth anything.
I don't know.
So,
Crafters need them all.
huh? Crafters, yeah.
Yeah.
Giddy up,
Cameron's
Ken.
like, come on, lady. You can do it. I
know. I
can,
mean,
but will I? That's the question. Will I?
see, the problem, y'all, is neither one of us are extremely motivated. The more motivated financially, I think we would do more. But okay, so like you have to think about this. When the fourth quarter rolls around, we're going to regret not having stuff listed because all the stuff we're listing now will be sold.
The
I
three
mean,
things.
yes, I can promise you. Okay, looks good. So
Yeah,
I
I'm
and I keep telling myself that like I know that what I have is probably gonna sell and I
mhm.
need to get it listed because like if I'm gonna go out, I might as well go out with a bang Q4. you know, it would be good income for our travels and stuff. So
I just want my dang whatnot account opened. Dang it.
I want it open for you.
Right?
Yes.
I
So.
keep hitting the refresh on my email.
Oh, do
Nothing is
you?
showing up. It's not in my junk mail. It's not in my inbox. Like, come on, guys. I have to email somebody here in about a minute. And be like,
I
hey,
uploaded my ID on Whatnot. It says we have successfully verified your identity and are super excited to see you on Whatnot. Okay.
I would say that means you can buy. You can buy stuff now.
Yeah, I'm not looking to buy nothing.
I've already bought a few things on Whatnot.
Quilting.
Actually, probably a few too many things.
I bought a few too many things on Amazon for this dang RV. I was like up
Yeah.
over $500 worth of stuff, and I was like, no, take this off, take this off.
Chris, you can sell and you're not? Oh my goodness. Get it together, man.
Yeah, especially for those items you're selling. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah, there is a category for plush now. I would imagine they do pretty well on there. I don't know that I've watched any plush shows now that I say that. But if you have some lower priced items that you want to move quick, that's the place to do it. Yes, for sure. Plan a stream. We'll all come. See that? I'm speaking for everybody here. We'll all show up. Oh, wait, Chris, is there. I must have followed you on Whatnot, right? Is it Cajun Reseller over there? We'll get a link and everybody can follow you. Let's see. Nope. My What's Not app is not loading. It's like mad at me or something. All right, Chris, if you have a Whatnot link for your store, put it up there so everybody can follow you. Because mine is not letting me do anything right now. Maybe they're working on getting my life started.
Is anybody waiting to find the verdict for the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial?
I am not. How about you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here it is. Cajun Reseller, right? Are you waiting for it?
Yep.
Why?
It keeps popping up on my news feed, so I watch enough.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm curious. My sister was telling me that, like, if they can prove that she was abused by him, even one instance, she'll win. And I'm like, oh, well, it's kind of obvious they
Well,
each abused each other.
the
But
thing is,
so if you
yeah.
win,
So you're gonna have they countersued each other. So if one sued and then the other sued, then they're both found guilty. Then
it should negate because it's ridiculous. People who've committed murder or rape or other stuff that I'm not trying to minimize what they've done, but
mm-hmm.
it's kind of ridiculous the amount of attention this has gotten over somebody committing a more serious crime. These people were all just drunk and on drugs, hitting each other. Like
this is a civil trial, though. This is not a criminal case. You know what I mean? Like, this is not a prosecution. There's no criminal charges here. It's a civil case that they filed against each other.
I don't know the legality terms, what that means. So,
are you on? Well, she's on YouTube. There's a gal, Emily D. Baker. She has really good breakdowns of this, and she puts little snippets on YouTube and on Instagram. You might want to check her out. She does a really good job of explaining it. She used to be a lawyer, so she's not working as a lawyer anymore. But she breaks it down and kind of makes it make sense, kind of a thing.
mm-hmm.
So if you haven't seen her, and you have interest in this trial, I would definitely check out her channel or follow her on Instagram.
What was her name again?
Emily D. Baker.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just curious to see, like, because they're both pretty crazy. And a lot of people are pro Johnny Depp, like, they're
Hmm.
on his side. And I don't understand why. Like, obviously, she's super crazy, which makes
Yeah,
you want to side with him because he seems like he's the cool dude, but he's, done some pretty messed up stuff.
right.
So,
Okay,
mm,
so Chris shared his link with us over on Whatnot, but I was already following him. So if you're not following him, go have a look there. And yeah, Chris, you have like 94 followers. You need to set up a show for real. Come on.
how do you have followers if you're not selling anything?
Because you can follow buyers.
What, when you follow, they follow you back? Okay.
And yeah, anybody that has an account you can follow.
Like, is it like Instagram where people follow just to get a follow?
I don't know. I haven't had anybody ask me for that. But I mean, you can end up following people that never sell anything, like Chris.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
But yeah, anybody that has an account, you can follow them and they can follow you back, even if they're not, even if they don't have a selling account, even if they're just buyers.
Hmm. Yeah, I figured as much. I just didn't know, like, if you were a buyer, why someone would follow you because you're a buyer, unless maybe
Yeah,
it is a follow for follow kind of thing.
I'm not sure. 20 followers and not even approved to sell. Yeah. Sometimes if you say something about, you sell things, or if you buy something that some people like, then they might follow you if they think that you might sell stuff too.
Hmm.
I don't know. It's also new over there. And I've just
Yeah.
been like streaming it like crazy to figure out what I'm going to do. But I think I feel like I'm ready now, man. Put me in, coach.
Hmm.
Yeah. And I keep checking my email. Nothing. I know. So sad. So sad.
Yeah, it'll happen. But I'm excited to see your first live. So
Thanks. Me too.
you'll have to remember to send me a message in case I don't get the
Yeah,
notification because I suck on that.
I will. I'll post it. I'll definitely post it on Instagram too. Actually, I had a post up because, again, like I said, when I did my onboarding, they said that, you'll be able to sell as soon as we're done with your onboarding. And so I actually put up a post that said, hey, I'm going to do my Whatnot sale tonight. But then they said, no, it'll be 24 to 48 hours. And I'm like, I had to take that post down.
Sure.
Because I have the box of stuff right here that I'm going to sell. Actually, some of it's still in the light box, but okay. Do you want to talk about irony here? I bought the game of aggravation out of somebody's basement at an estate sale.
Hmm.
It had a pretty good sell-through rate, and I was going to list it and everything. And I'm still going to. I'm going to sell it maybe on Whatnot, but it fell down and like all the marbles went everywhere the other day. So it's like super aggravating, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Story of my life there.
Yeah. That's why it's called aggravation.
That's really why it is.
Chloe, come here. You haven't said hi to everybody yet.
Oh, did she come in?
Come here, baby girl. Come here.
I see the little tip of her tail.
It's been so long. Come here.
I know. We haven't seen her in forever.
Where have you been?
Oh, look at that chunkers. Look at how chunky.
You know, her belly. She's losing her hair again. I think she's pulling it out. I don't know what you have to be stressed about.
What is it, girl? Hi. What's her doing?
She rarely comes in here now.
Yeah.
He just hangs out in the bed or on the couch in the living room.
You need to get her a little bed in there.
Yeah. Well, I have a windowsill that I thought she would come to because she was on it for a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, her belly, I think she's pulling her hair out.
Aw, poor baby.
See her belly? She got little polka dots.
Oh my goodness.
She's like, stop it, mommy.
Yeah.
Her ears are spread out.
What's going on?
Yeah. So she hadn't been here a while, and this is probably why.
Yeah.
You want to go outside? You want to go outside? We have a catio.
Yes.
Oh, hell. She just pushed the button on my yacht.
Oh no.
No,
What all did you have on there?
all my numbers. Dang it,
Dude, I'm
Chloe.
so sorry.
I should have
so
known
sorry.
better. I put her right on top of it.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Well, I'm going to have to get running because I've only got a little bit of time before I have to take one dog and one cat to the vet for checkups today at 3.
Okie doke. Well, sounds good. I guess we'll do my channel next week.
Yes.
Should be around.
For sure.
And I think I'm going to find a bin that has stuff I haven't listed yet and challenge myself to get them listed.
Make a video out of that.
Everything in the bin. I need to make a video. I'm too lazy to do that too, but
Well, if you're going to list this stuff, you might as well make a video.
yeah.
All right, everybody. Have a good week.
All right, y'all. Thanks for stopping in. See y'all next week. Bye.